Hi ladies, it's Lee here with Woman in Disguise, and today I want to share with you the power of having your Me 2.0 style. And what do I mean by that? Me 2.0 is simply having a style that really comes very close to your everyday style. And you want to have this at your fingertips for all those occasions when you absolutely need to be on your A game and you need to look your A game. And we all know, as busy women, professionals, mothers, volunteers, the whole gamut, that there are times when life surprises us with when we need to be on our A game, or on the flip side, when something gets in the way of us getting into that important hair appointment before we have to be on our A game. So for me, this is just part of my professional tool set, to be quite honest, is to have my Me 2.0 style. Now here are some pointers for picking out the great Me 2.0 wig for you. First, you do want to think about color, and you want to stay within the color family. And you want to kind of, if you're blonde, you want to go blonde. So this is a fairly close blonde for me. What you don't want to do is obsess over the exact color, because you know what? Getting close in the ballpark is good enough for people to look at your hair and say, oh, it's her hair, and they won't be distracted by the color. Now, if you go from this blonde to, say, a dark brown, yeah, people are gonna notice, and that's gonna be a distraction from you walking in and just looking your best in your everyday style. Now, the second thing is you wanna think about the length. So if you have shoulder length hair, you wanna think about a style that is shoulder length. You don't want to obsess about it being exact, because people won't notice if your hair slightly sits on top of your shoulders or if your wig is an inch below your shoulder. You just want to be in that same length range, and people won't notice the difference. I promise, I've done this tons. The last thing that you want to think about is style. And again, you want to be in a similar style family, but it doesn't have to be exact. So for me, for example, this style is fairly close. It has a swoop, it's short, it's pixie, it's got the same color, but if you look very closely, when I take off this style, my hair's parted on the other side. But I've worn this exact wig 2 meetings and people have not noticed the difference. So what you want to think about is what would make you comfortable, look in the mirror and say, yeah, I look great, because that's what matters, because that's what you carry forward, and that's what you're going to give off to everybody. And what you believe, everyone else believes. So please, for your professional toolkit, please, please, please think about your Me 2.0 style. Thanks, and we'll talk soon. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have questions, anything that you want me to cover, please let me know, and I would love to do that. And of course, take a check out at our website, which is womanindisguise.com, to find your perfect Me 2.0 look. Thanks.